December 15th, 1791. America's founding fathers ratified the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, and with it, some of the most society-shaping freedoms in the country were established.
The First Amendment of the Constitution, that means like freedom of speech, press, religion, assembly. That's a big part to me, and I feel like it's important for students to understand that and know that they have a voice and can speak on any topic they want, and I think it's important that we push for students to be able to have that right.
When it comes to professional journalists, the freedoms promised by this amendment are widely protected. But as for student journalists, over time, that line begins to blur.
A few months back, we did a segment. There was a hunting accident where a person was shot on the street by someone in the woods, and we turned it into hunting safety. Our principal didn't like it at all. They said that we used actual footage of the incident. It was just straight police cars. So we were banned from covering anything negative. There was almost a protest at our school. We couldn't cover that either. It's still ongoing as of now. We can't anything political.
In 1988, the United States Supreme Court oversaw a pivotal court case in regards to these restrictions. Hazelwood School District versus Coal-Meyer. The case originated when the principal of a small school in Missouri censored multiple pages from the school's newspaper. The Supreme Court deliberated over the case once it was brought to them, eventually coming to a decision and ruling that public schools and administrators reserve the right to censor student publications.
I think it's very clear that the Hazelwood case is archaic. It's old. It no longer applies. Times have changed, so the law needs to change as well.
Nowadays, restrictions often incite responses, and the younger generation is growing unafraid to respond.
They're doing things the right way. Where I think that it's going to be deemed as necessary is a principal's and administration's role is to take care of the entire school. So they're thinking big picture.
One effort that has been recently gaining a lot of traction is the New Voices Act. This legislation has currently been enacted in 18 different states, and according to the Student Press Law Center, the main goal is simple: fight against the Hazelwood decision. Allow student journalists to report on stories without prior censorship from administrators, while protecting advisors who elect to support their students' voices.
Give schools as much power to allow students to tell stories that matter to them. You can't dictate what students think and dictate what they write and dictate how they feel about certain things.
The First Amendment promises freedom, but as student journalists steady their hands and fight for protection through legislations like the New Voices Act, one main question continues to arise: how much of that freedom should belong to the next generation of reporters? For SIPA TV, I'm Sierra Soriano reporting with Preston Feaster.